The series is back and this is chapter 2, so here we go. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 11. Now this chapter is not going to focus on your everyday items. This time we are going to put in some construction blocks, so let's see what we can find. Now these bricks are not made of clay, these are all stone, so this wall is made of stone bricks. See, our fence is all iron bars, painted black, with a little bit of moss on it. Chapter 2 is also going to involve plants, so these are going to be your hanging roots. Cool, we also have drip leaf. Now these spindles on our front porch are made of marble, but marble is also a form of calcite, so there you go. Look at this, mossy stone bricks. Our windows are considered black stained glass. Well, glass panes for this matter. This door is not made of iron, it's made of aluminum. Metal though, so this is the closest we can get. Check out chapter 1 in the playlist and like for part 12. So my mom told me I should get out of the house more, so alright, here it is. Minecraft Items in Real Life, part 12. Behind this ladder and the snake plant, we got a fern growing here. Here is a flower pot. We planted some aloe vera. I was also told to touch grass, so there you go. There's your jungle log. Palm tree. It's just too obvious. You can't get any more obvious than this. Jungle door. Made of Mojave wood. And finally, our countertop is made of granite, but seeing as how thin it is, granite slabs. Check out part 1 in the new playlist, and like for part 13. It's been a long week, but now it's Saturday, so here you go. Minecraft Items in Real Life, part 13. It's been a long time since you guys saw something from the shop, but here's a jungle sign right above the door. This is basically the only patch of coarse dirt that we have in our driveway. Behind these vines, here is some leaf litter. And just like every fence in the Philippines, we have a bamboo fence that goes all the way down to our driveway. Now this is all concrete. I just decided to film it outside of the gate because it's probably the cleanest and it doesn't have that much moss growing on it. In this series, I've been wanting to put tile in, but I'm glad that we have terracotta. Yep, believe it or not, we do have pistons. This is what a redstone lamp looks like turned on, and this is what my lamp looks like turned on. So you could say that I have a redstone lamp here in my bedroom. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 14. I'm not gonna keep you waiting any longer, so here you go. Minecraft Items in Real Life, part 14. Majority of these are gonna be plants, so let's check them out. Here's an unexpected visitor. Look at that chicken. Okay, the way these roots are grounded, you can't say these don't look like mangrove roots. Right over here is a mix of tall grass and bushes. Instantly, this may be a dying plant, but to me, that's a pale oak sapling right there. And in our backyard, we've got some large ferns growing. Now this is not a honey bottle, but this is a jar full of honey. And look what I found, another music disc. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 15. It's Sunday, and since I don't want to keep you guys waiting until next weekend, I'm gonna film this now. Minecraft Items in Real Life, part 15. It is cloudy and about to rain, so let's film this before it rains. Here's a simple one that you can find at any tree trunk. Rooted dirt. If you can plant crops, flowers, bamboo, any crop plot is considered farmland. This is a wallet made entirely out of leather. We got another close looking one. Here's a glass pane. I don't know if you can see it, but those are cobwebs back there. I seriously gotta clean this room during summer. And another item from the shop returns, an iron nugget. Here we have a camera. Are there any Bedrock / Pocket Edition players who remember this? And we found another music disc. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 16. I'm not gonna have any time tomorrow to film this, so I'm gonna film this right now. Minecraft Items in Real Life, part 16. The outside of my house is really just concrete painted orange. And we got 2 more items here in the shop. Of course you need redstone wire if you want to mount it on a wall. This is quite perhaps the smallest lever I have ever seen. It's really just a light switch. Here we got a small toad. It's a cute little thing. And along down here, we've got a bit of a moss carpet growing. And right up against our fence, as you can see, there are vines growing. And behind our house, here's a red carpet. And finally, here's a clay ball. A green one, because I didn't have one that was gray. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 17. Our school event is over and I'm back to making videos, so here we go. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 17.
And in the meantime, we got a dog.
We are starting off with an item from the shop. This is a poker made of rebar that looks like an iron spear. This is not a real pumpkin, but it is a glass one, so it still counts. Here we have yet another music disc. This is a solar-powered light on a post, so daylight detector. This is a red bundle. This is tripwire because cobweb makes string, and this is what's used in the tripwire. This is a copper chain I found. I think it came from an old piece of jewelry. And here is an empty map. It's a map, trust me. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 18. I'm gonna film this now because this might be the only opportunity I can. Minecraft Items in Real Life, Part 18. Along our driveway, we have grass that grows that has just been sprayed, so this is short, dry grass. And we got another one here in the shop. I'm not trying to show you the reel of this fishing rod, I'm trying to show you the gear. This is practically the only ones I could get my hands on. Here are your jungle leaves. I'm just gonna use a palm tree for reference. We call wolves dogs anyway, right? Well, here's mine, and we call her Sweetie. I can't think of anything better that would represent the level of light as an item better than this. Here is an arrow that I handcrafted. Command blocks send signals that execute commands, but so do remotes, so this is technically a command block. And at last, here it is, the knowledge book. Check out the other parts of the series, and like for part 19. It's the last day of school, so let's film this now. Minecraft Items in Real Life, part 19. Just a bottle of bleach, no context. I saw this and I thought this was perfect for hardened glass. Here is our chalkboard. Had to erase a lot of stuff off of it. Here's a lab table. We actually have 2 labs, but this room just looks cleaner. On its own, it's just a picture of a BlackBerry phone, until we put it on here. Now we have a portfolio. And finally, the return of the camera, because this was also in Education Edition.
This is a bonus item because the teacher just so happened to have this in his office. Thank you, sir. Check out the other parts of the series and like for part 20, last episode of chapter 2.
It's April Fool's Day, and you know the drill. Minecraft Items in Real Life, part 20, April Fool's Edition, and last episode of chapter 2. This is not a stick. This is a displacement wand. I now turn this wand of fire into a wand of wind. Longer string. I'm literally recording the sky, see? There's a tree right there. There's just no clouds. We don't have any potatoes, but we do have the peeler for it.
From part 9 of chapter 1, someone wanted me to add cheese. Well, here you go, dude. I hope you see the video.
I didn't think Minecraft had USB charger blocks. This is an adapter. Thank you guys for supporting chapter 2, but unfortunately, that's gonna be all. April Fools, I got you. Chapter 3 is gonna be in production, and as always, check out the other parts of the series, and like for chapter 3.